Hello everyone, my name is Julie, thank you so much for watching, and today we are going to have a battle of the products. These are two products we're battling today. We got the brand new Maybelline and the brand new Revlon brow products to go to. So let's start with Maybelline, let's talk about it, let's see what's going on, and then we're going to have our epic battle of the brows. And in this video you're actually going to see me apply both products to my brows. We're going to have a wear test, I'm going to check in throughout the day. Just so you know, I am filming this a little bit before 2 o'clock, so you'll probably see a 4 and a 6 hour wear test, but that's it. But the first one I'm going to do is this guy. So, I chose the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Waterproof Brow Gel. I chose the shade Medium Brown because I looked at both the medium brown and the soft brown, and the soft brown looked pretty taupey. So I thought this one would be a better fit for me. I'm just hoping it doesn't get too orange. So this is supposed to last up to 2 days, and it has 0.23 fluid ounces in it, which is going to be important when you compare them because this one has a lot more product than the Revlon does. The Revlon, this one only has 0.07 fluid ounces. So this one has a third of the product this one does. And for price-wise, this one's $12.99, this one is $10.99 at Walmart, or not Walmart, excuse me, at Walgreens, and you know, you can get them all like buy one get one half off, but I wanted to show you what the full prices were. So this one's more expensive, but this one has 200% more product in it. Okay, so when you open this up, you get two things inside. The first thing is this tube, and again, this is the shade Medium Brown, so we're going to apply this, and then it also comes with this tiny spoolie, like that, a pretty standard spoolie. I mean, compare it to your fingers, about the length of a finger. There. And I didn't read the directions on this. What does it say to do? Okay, let's see. Get brows for days. New waterproof brow gel. Lasts up to 2 days. Ultra-resistant formula adheres to brows for no-hassle wear. Does not transfer, does not smudge, and is waterproof. Cool, okay. Number 1. Short, smooth strokes starting mid-brow, then fill and blend from the start of brow. Fill in tail, then optional blend and groom with spoolie. Avoid using oil or base or classic makeup removers on the brow area while wearing the product. Avoid scrubbing or exfoliating the brow product, or exfoliating the brow area while wearing the product. Okay, so apparently you can't use oil-based or classic makeup removers from the brow area. Let's give this a go. So, again, I have nothing in my brows right now. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna see if I like it. The spoolie feels nice. I mean, it's a good size. It's a little big. I don't know what the applicator is supposed to look like. Oh, that's interesting. Look how furry that is. So it's not a doe foot. It's like very, very furry. It does have a smell. It's like a chemically scent. It looks like a good color match too. Okay, what do you think? That was really easy to apply. Like, I am very happy, just so you can kind of see. I'm very happy with the way that applied. That was much better than I thought it was going to be, actually. I didn't know what to expect. But that looks really, really nice, especially in the computer screen here. I mean, I had to do a little fixing on the tail, but like that looks beautiful. It did a good job of just kind of, as you can see, adding a little color in the back there, back in the tail area, but it was really easy to control even though the brush was a little fuzzy, and that was kind of surprising. I was wondering if the fuzziness of the brush was going to really like make the brows look kind of crazy and all over the place, but that actually worked extremely well. What do you guys think? Here's an extreme close-up. I hope it lasts a long time. I hope it really is smudge proof or anything. I don't even think I need to put the spoolie in there to make it go anywhere. I think it looks perfect just the way it is. I wonder if it's gonna last 2 days. That's gonna be the real trick, I think, if that's gonna last 2 days. Because I'm not wearing like a full face of makeup, but I am gonna use a makeup remover wipe, and I'm just gonna have to avoid my eyebrows. Then let's go to the other one, because this is the Revlon one. And this is the Colorstay Brow Mousse, and styles for a fuller, softly defined look. And what's really caught my eye about this one is look how funky that brush looks. Doesn't that look like a mascara wand? I thought that might be really interesting, because maybe it's like a spoolie and a color in like one, but like a spoolie that will be able to create like really nice definition. Revlon Colorstay Brow Mousse, Tinted Mousse gives medium to thick brows, which I have, a clump-free natural look that wears up to 24 hours. Use over pencil or powder for a fuller, more defined look. Instructions: gently twist base of pen to propel formula into both sides of the brush. Brush mousse over both bare brows to tame, tint, and add fullness. Okay, so one thing I'm going to note is this is the color, as you can see there, in Soft Brown 402. And as you remember, this one says medium brown. Well, I had to go off the color, and that's the medium brown color there, and it's supposed to match the cap. And so when I looked at Soft Brown, it looked really taupey again. Or when I looked at medium brown in the Revlon shade, it looked really, really warm and orange, and I didn't want orange brows. So I went with the Soft Brown because it did not look taupey. Which is funny because the last few brow pencils that I bought have been the taupe shade. But I think that's where my problem came in. But look, this is what it looks like. This is what the cap looks like. So you can see it's a darker cap. I mean, it looks to be the same shade. Even though this one's medium brown and this one's soft brown, like they look very, very similar. This one actually looks a little bit deeper. Oh, that's so weird. It's so weird. They're like little, can you see their little slits where the product's gonna come out of there? It is a plastic bristle brush. It's got little knobs at the end, which is interesting too. I don't know if I'm gonna like kind of get up in there. Oh, how interesting. Look, out of the hole came these two brown, I don't know what you'd call them, plastic bits that have like product in them. Let's see what happens. It's like really, it's like scratching my brows. It's definitely a more natural look to the brows itself. What do you guys think? It's almost like I want to put more on. I mean, you can see that comes right out of there. That's what it looks like. Wait, the mousse wasn't as thick as I thought it was going to be. It was very, very liquidy. It wasn't really moussey at all. I don't know why they called it that. It seemed very much like a liquid to me, like a thick liquid. So, boom, there we go. We got both brows on. This one, I'm gonna say, for my personal taste, is not my favorite. It is a little bit warmer of a shade. Soft brown is, which is funny because soft brown is normally more of a taupier shade, but it did do, I can see why you need medium to full brows with this, because the way the brush is, it is so plastic. Oh, did it get all gunky? It's so plastic, it is like scraping through your hair. But it does do a very good job of putting each individual lash where you want it, and I like the tip, but I will say it got a little crazy out here too. This is the area where it gets a little crazy out here, but it, like it almost like flicked out there as I was putting it out there. I don't know if you saw me clean that up, but there's just like some dots out here. It definitely does not give as much boldness and color fill-in as the Maybelline one does, but the Revlon one is more natural, and I think it's more of like an everyday look. But go ahead, let me know down below in the instructions. Oh, Let me know down in the comments which one you like better, and I'm gonna go away for a couple hours, but I'll see you shortly. Bye. Hi, I'm back. So it has been 3+ hours since you have last seen these brows. So here they are, and what's really interesting, I went like this, and they did not smudge or move or anything like that. So that is really good. They're still quite as strong color-wise as they were before. Now, I did do a Snapchat with my girlfriends, you know, from high school and college. By the way, if you hear background noise, my husband and my mother are in the kitchen getting dinner ready. So, also my dog got a bone. I still hear a dog. But, they liked both brows. They said that this one was a better color match for me. Again, this is the medium brow. This is the Maybelline one. It's the Tattoo Studio on this side. But they said that this one was more day-like. Like, this is night, this is day. So this is something that's a lot more natural. Now, I personally, when I was driving in the car, I think this one is a bit warm for me. Personally, I like this one because it's just a little bit cooler. It's a Colorstay Brow Mousse in soft brown. So that's the first check-in, but I just wanted to say there's no smudging or anything, and neither of them feel like there's really anything in my brows. They're not like crunchy like hairspray, which I like too. So there's still like some flexibility, but they're staying in place quite nicely. All right, I'll check in later. Bye. Hey guys, this is my final check-in, and this is what the brows look like after 8 hours. This is the Revlon one. There has been some fading in the last 8 hours, especially along the tail of my brow, but there's still lots of products in the front here. Definitely if you like a more natural look, this is the one I would go for, but both products I am very pleasantly surprised with. You just have to like that application method. The little fading, a little bit more natural, a little bit warmer color, it took a little bit longer to do my brows, like the hard, I don't know how to say it, like almost like mascara wand. It's just turning me off a little bit from the Revlon one, personally, but I give it a good like B+ if that's the look you're going for. But my personal favorite is definitely the Maybelline. Like, clearly, this is the favorite. It's still going strong. I can tell you that if I don't wash my face, which is gross, but this is going to be around tomorrow. It still has product in there. It still has hold. There's been no fading. I think it looks fabulous. It was so easy to apply. I'm in shock and awe over that product. I think it's great. I think it's definitely worth the $12. In my non-experienced opinion on brow products, I will use this forevermore. I know that my friends kind of were loving both of them, but this to me is worth your money. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.